All right, we've come to a new idea, and we got this is going to be lick number 14, the release bend. Well, what is that, you may ask? Well, normally we're bending the fourth up to fifth, right? We'll take it in the key of D. For reference, we got lick number 1, right? Minor third hammer in the fourth, minor third root, root. Okay, so we're normally taking the fourth and bending it to the fifth. You've heard that plenty of times already, right? But here, a release bend is where we bend it up without sounding anything. We get that bend up, so it's there. Now we're going to hit it and release it. It's like we're doing it backwards, instead of going. We're doing it, we're getting it up there and just releasing it. Okay? So that's a release bend. Now, there's another thing that I'll throw in this section because it's small. It's very similar because we're dealing with that bend, fourth to fifth, but it's like a violent bend where you do something like this, okay? You're bending it up. You're hitting that fifth, but you start adding a lot of vibrato, shaking it, right? Now you use your release bend as you're striking it and using massive vibrato, and you get this effect. Look. See that? So what I'm doing is I'm playing, and I don't have this mastered yet. It's a lot to control, but you're bending the fourth to fifth. You're striking it with shaking it. Now you start to release the bend. Now you're on like the flat 5, and then you release further and you get to the fourth, and then you follow up, or however you want to follow up, right? But it sounds like this. You bend up, something like that. You'll go like, let's do it. There's no rules to it, but let's say you do 2, 2, 2, and then, right? And the whole time you're adding vibrato. So you're kind of blurring the lines with the vibrato. You're really blurring the lines, but if you use your ear, you could basically hear where you're going, fifth, flat 5, fourth, and then minor third root. Now that's just, you could go. You could vary it however you want, whatever you're feeling at the time hearing. But I'm just doing that. It's what you do is you make it like a little exercise. First play it, okay, the actual notes. I just picked 2. And then you bend it. Now, when you use the vibrato, it helps to blur the line. So if you're a little off, it's okay. It's okay. Look. Could have did it a little better that time, right? You could have done it a little better. That was pretty good. But that's just an example of what I'm talking about. So you got that violent, release bend, blurring the lines, whatever you want to title that one. And then basically release bend, simple release bend. Okay, so that's this section. All right, we'll get into some of Jimmy's licks. All right, here we go.